Hi, in this video I wanted to show you a couple of patterns that we've developed, starting from the menu pattern. This pattern consists of the menu component and the content component. The menu has a couple of actions that are connected to the content itself, and these actions can be dynamic or they can have a path directly to a content space, and when you click on one, it will take you to the other, and so on. So that's how the menu should work. But the pattern itself, it doesn't care about what kind of data it's being used or what kind of elements, UI elements, are being placed in the content or data. It's all of that is context related, and it could be anything really. The pattern itself stands as a way of describing menu and content relation. The other well-known pattern is the wizard pattern. We've developed it in a way that you have a certain set of steps, and this is probably mostly used in like onboardings and stuff like that, and forms maybe. You can imagine that you go from one to the other, and that's how the pattern goes. And again, the pattern has a couple of steps that are independent from each other, and each step has a content space that it's showing whatever data it needs to show, and then it has some actions, some UI elements that allow to go back and forth between different content, between different steps of the wizard. And another pattern that we develop are the pop-ups, the models. When this is pattern that we're using a lot actually in our apps. This pattern consists of no and content, and this is the no is obviously there's nothing there, so there's nothing to display. And then when an action is called, it routes to the content space, and when the content is displayed, then the UI element is being shown on the screen. Now, when this is the when you click it, that's on click. There's also a tooltip pattern that is pretty similar. So it also has no and content pattern inside of it, but it has a little bit different structure here on the. It uses different implementation to capture the hover over. But when you hover over an element, some data and UI elements can be displayed. In this case, it's text, but it could be anything, an image, an icon, anything. So that's the tooltip pattern that is reusing the pop-up pattern, and that's probably it. Those are the most important patterns that we are using everywhere in our apps in production today.